Hey y'all, how's my 2020 survivors? How y'all doing out there? I hope everybody's doing well and staying out the way. Well, I'm back with some more Chillin with Walt, y'all. This time it's about Walt and Neisha. I just want to come back and just tell you some of the comments that some of the Puff Puff gang has been making about Walt and Neisha, y'all. So they're saying that Neisha, they're saying that Neisha is going to be the downfall of Walt. So they're saying that it's the Neisha and Puppy show. Y'all heard me? They said it's the Neisha and the Puppy show. They say that Walt is not talking to his people, that he's talking to Neisha all the time, and the dog. They're saying that they're always carrying on a conversation with each other and not talking to the viewers. They're not talking to their supporters. He's not talking to his supporters. They also said that, I was watching one of the videos and it was the bottle of soda in the way of the food, and they were saying that Neisha knew that the soda was in the way. Why didn't she move it? Well, it was Walt's channel. He should be responsible too. He should have seen it too, and he should have moved it out the way. Everything is not always the woman's fault. So the viewers are also saying that, let me see, that the way Walt was eating his food, and he's always making these sounds, talking about, So they said Neisha must know how to cook, and that the food must be good. But they're just saying that Walt needs to be paying more attention to his viewers, and that whatever him and Neisha has to talk about, they should talk about it off the camera. So, I don't know. But they're also saying that that Walt looks happy with Neisha. And he does, so, if who makes him happy, who are we to judge? It says, they said that he eats all of his food now. They said when he was with Cindy, he always made like he had a toothache when it was time to eat. So, but it looks like he's eating all the food now. And I wrote some of this stuff down so I wouldn't forget. They're saying that that without Neisha, that Walt would just be sitting there staring at the camera and pulling off paper towels. Just pulling them paper towels off that roll and staring at the camera. So, but then other people say that they look good together, so what you gonna do? Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. So, me, personally, I don't have anything to say bad about Neisha. I just haven't figured her out yet. But so far, Walt seems to be happy. So, who are we to judge? And by the way, y'all, I'm not judging nobody. I'm just throwing out the news. I'm just throwing out what the people were saying, so, So another thing I want to say to y'all is, I was watching YouTube movie the other night. It was called Just an Old Sweet Song with Cicely Tyson and Kevin Hooks. And it's a 1976 movie. And if you haven't seen it, maybe you might be interested. Go over there and watch it. You know, Cicely Tyson, y'all. But yeah, I don't know. But Walt has been spending a lot of time, not talking to his viewers. Sitting there carrying on a conversation with Neisha, eating that food and pulling off them paper towels, y'all. So, and another thing, you ain't heard it from me, but Neisha better watch out, 'cause Walt has a secret admirer. I'm just saying, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. Maybe she know and maybe she don't, but I ain't the one to tell him. And now, y'all, all jokes aside, I just want to tell you about an experience I had a couple hours ago after dark. I had went outside to check my mailbox. And this young lady walked up to me. She looked like she was probably in her late 20s, maybe early 30s, you know. I couldn't quite tell. It was dark outside. I did have my porch light on. But she walked up to me. I noticed she had one hand in her pocket. So I stepped back a little bit. And I watched her, and I watched her hand because I didn't know what was getting ready to go down. Because she walked up to me, but she didn't get close. I was on my porch, and she was standing in front of my step. And she said, "Miss, can I ask you a question?" I said, "Yes." She said, "What can you tell me before," she said, "either before she think about or before she does kill herself?" This is the first time a person ever came up to me, ever said to me about anything about killing themselves. So she kind of caught me off guard. So she asked me what should she do. So the first thing I told her was, she needs to talk to the Lord. She needs to pray to the Lord. So she says that she already did that. Like, I guess she thought you just pray one time and a miracle is supposed to happen, or God is supposed to solve your problem right then and there. I don't know. But she said she already tried it. That's the way she said it. So then I went on to ask her what was wrong, what was the problem. And she just said it was a number of things. So then she just said, "Well, I'll talk to you later." She said it like, she knew me or whatever, which she doesn't. And then she just walked on off. So I'm just hoping and praying, that she doesn't take that step and do anything to harm herself. I don't know who this young lady is. I don't think I've ever seen her before. I mean, she just came up, walked up to me out of nowhere, and I wish I could have talked to her longer, but then my neighbor said that she was on drugs or whatever, so maybe that was the problem, but whatever the problem was, I just hope that she doesn't do anything crazy. I don't know if she just got to the point where she's tired and just want to give up, or if she's asking for help, or what's going on, but I just wish it was some kind of way that I could have helped her. I mean, I just had two experiences. The first one was last week when I seen the homeless couple standing in the road in Delaware, and they were homeless. They had this sign saying home sold. So I guess their home was taken from them. I don't know if it was because they lost their jobs, what the situation was. But I seen that, and I don't know. And then this young lady is coming up talking about killing herself, and then the couple was standing there, and she was clutching her husband or boyfriend or whoever so tight. I don't know if she was ill or she was just fed up because they were out there like that and she was in her pajamas. There's so much going on with people. I mean, we're in our nice warm homes and eating our good food and watching our movies and all. There's so many people out here in this world that are suffering. So many people out here that are just going through so much. So many people are crying for help. But what can we do, Lord? What can we do? When I pray, I don't just pray for myself. I don't just pray for my family. I pray for everyone. I pray that the world will get better. I know it's going to get worse before it gets better, but I just pray every day for peace. And I guess that's all we can do is pray. Each and every day, each and every night. Ooh, but I felt so bad for this young woman. I don't know who she is, and I just hope that, I hope she'll be all right. Because it's just bad out here, y'all. It's bad out here. If you have a good friend or a family member and you see them changing and they're going through things, just sit them down sometimes by themselves, just you two, and talk to them and try to see if there's any way that you can get help for them. Maybe sometimes they just want to listen, someone to just listen to them. But there's so much hurt, so much pain going on in this world. And it's just sad when you can't do anything about it. But my thing is, if you can just save one person, because if you can save one, then eventually you're going to get another one and another one. You know, we all need help for whatever reasons, but we all need some type of help. Even if it isn't no more than for someone to listen to us. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just feel for people. I feel for people. Because I know I could be one of them. I could be one of the unfortunate. And I would just wish that there was someone out there to help me. Because, Lord, all we can do, we got to pray for each other. We got to hold on to each other. And we got to listen. Take time and listen. Don't never be so busy that we can't listen to a person. Because sometimes they're crying out for help. And if everybody just ignores them and goes on about their day and don't have time to listen to them, you don't know what they may do. So I just want to say that we all just got to learn how to love each other. We all got to learn how to just get along. And just have an open mind and an open heart. If you pray for me, I'll pray for you. And hopefully, we can all get through these trying times, y'all. But I guess that's all for now. Until I come back with another video, y'all. So until then, I just want y'all to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you'll be notified of another video. And I just want to say that I love you, and I hope that you love me too. Remember that song? I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Bye. I love you.